Welcome to Top 10 in Super Mario Odyssey Kingdom Racer.
Yeah, another Odyssey video.
This one?
Yay.
This one is one I've been waiting for quite some time now. So, oh yeah. Let's get started then. Number 10. My least favorite race. The New Donkers.
Yes, these aren't humans.
They're called New Donkers. The Toads have their proper name. They're not called Mushroom Kingdomites. So they're actually humans. It's the game, and I have no problem calling them humans.
No, they're
New Donkers. And they're really out of place. Really out of place.
Yeah, when people saw that reveal trailer, they were extremely confused.
On the bright side, you can get really silly screenshots of them wearing sombreros and shit.
Yeah. So, Mario interacting with 10 feet, people that are 10 feet tall.
Is kind of scary. To be completely honest. But, enough of that. Let's just go all out and talk about, guess what? Number 9, the Bablanians. The Bablanians are the inhabitants of, you guessed it, Bablaine. They're snail-like people, or who wear berets and have mustaches. Basically, stereotypical French people. Does that mean they're cannibals? Are they cannibals? This is a legit question. No, are Bablanians cannibals? They're snail people and they're French.
I don't know.
No, that's just a weird stereotype. I'm still curious, though. Well, that could be a bit of dark humor. At least from a design standpoint, that's dark humor. Yeah, so you get the point on that one. But anyways, number 8, the Rock Ladies. The Rock Ladies are the inhabitants of the Lake Kingdom. The society is mainly focused on beauty and architecture. Heck, there's a group of 3 traveling Rock Ladies. I assume they're sisters, and they're traveling the world as touring art critics. They appear in almost every kingdom in the post game, which is just a little bit funny in my opinion. They even appear in the Mushroom Kingdom, to talk about how Peach's castle looks.
Yeah.
Overall, I don't think they're that interesting, design-wise or world-wise. But number 7 is probably a fan favorite. Well, definitely a fan favorite, as they've been in the series longer than any of these other species. Toads. So, I'm not putting them higher up on the list since they're technically not new to this game. That doesn't mean toads are a slouch species. They're very helpful, and they're some of the most iconic Mario characters.
I can circumcise penis.
I can circumcise penises. Anyways, what I do, is that toads are resourceful if cowardly citizens in the Mario world's most iconic kingdom, the Mushroom Kingdom. Yeah. They've been with us for so long that I don't even think I need to explain any extent total characterization goes to. So So with that out of the way, let's move on to number 6, the Steam Gardeners. The Steam Gardeners are the rustic, robotic inhabitants of the Steam Garden, aka the Wooded Kingdom. So, as you can guess, they say basically everything in robo-speak. Which is honestly hilarious. Also, they're one of the only 3 species that have an effect on gameplay. Well, 4. One of the only 4 species. One of the only 5. Oh, there are a few that have effects on gameplay. Yeah. It's one of the only. They're one of the 6 species. They're the first species. The second species in this game that have an effect on gameplay. Or Steam Gardeners that dispense seeds for you to plant into those mines. Which tower upwards. They're all over the place in the Wooded Kingdom, of course. There's quite a few of them in the deep woods. Yep. The deep woods.
Yeah,
You heard me. Don't know why I emphasized that one. But anyways, the number 5 are the Stairface Ogres. I put these on my enemies list because, as well as this list, because they're both enemies, and technically speaking, considering in the travel guide I give out each kingdom, are considered to be species. They're considered to be the inhabitants of Bowser's kingdom. Sure, they're very intimidating and violent inhabitants, but they are the citizens of the kingdom nonetheless. They're right on this list. They're honestly really cool and unique enemies. And you can take them out in 2 different ways. Either by poking them in the forehead with Pokios, or ground pounding them. Either way, you have to climb up their bodies to hit them. As a personality, they're very persistent and make these funny sounding grunts whenever they do anything. So, there's not much to say about their culture, since, well, I don't exactly have much of one. But that moves on to number 4. Oh man, here we go. Big 4, the species that I absolutely adore. Number 4 is the Bonitors. The inhabitants of the ghost-like inhabitants of the Cat Kingdom, and the race of Mario's brand new companion Cappy, and his sister Tiara. The Bonitors are certainly the most crucial species to the gameplay in Super Mario Odyssey. The only species even close to their gameplay relevancy are toads. And as for the culture, if you couldn't already guess by the fact they're called Bonitors, and they wear hats, and there's a giant tower shaped like a hat, and holes shaped like hats. It's hat-shaped ship.
It's fucking hats.
Their culture is basically make everything look like a hat, which is both silly and both as silly as I wonder how that came to be. Seriously, what purpose does looking like a hat serve? I mean, I guess for stealth purposes, since Bonitors are really good at blending into the surroundings, instead of pretending to be normal hats. Also, I'm 99% sure they're related, based on their body types, that they're an evolved form of the Peepa from Super Mario World. No, the Eries, not the Peepa. The Eries from Super Mario World. You know, those dinosaur-like ghost enemies?
Oh, yeah.
They have the same little arms and the same tail shape. So that honestly wouldn't be too much of a stretch. Anyways, these guys are as unique and interesting and gameplay relevant as they are adorable. And if I found out anything about the fandom, basically, Cappy is adorable, and he's a cinnamon roll that needs to be protected at all costs. Anyways, number three are the Shivarians. Shivarians are one of the only three races in the game you can capture. Alright, I forgot to mention you can capture or two new Donkers. Who's the pilot RC cars. But you can't really do that. There's only 3 moons you can get by capturing, so they're not really that relevant. So yeah. Anyways. The Shivarians are these adorable little seal people. Seals! And they're fluffy white round people. Fluffy white round seal people. Or that love racing and eating ice cream. Yes, I get it. Egg seal. Legs. They don't really have very developed legs, but okay. Their roundness is actually is actually part of their culture as a race for fun.
Yeah, I think you said that.
They bounce off of hills and soar and flip through the air. Are exciting in Shivarian races, which are honestly some of my favorite minigames. Oh, but how does Mario participate? Well, simply put, you can capture one of the Shivarian racers. So yeah. Also, how I mentioned, they're around fluffy seals. Anyways. Number 2. Oh man, number 2 and 1 were so close. Number 2 are the Toasteranans, the Sand Kingdom. It's Tostarena. Toasteranans are these adorable little Technica, or these adorable little pastel skeleton people with star eyes. You never see them without their signature poncho, sombrero, and usually maracas too. Are they a very stereotyped Mexican? Is their culture very stereotypically Mexican? Yes.
Very.
Are they still really adorable and fun? Yes. They run a slot. They appear around the kingdoms. They appear around the kingdoms running slot machines. And there's also this one that rides with a new Donker around the world in the taxi cab. I missed the second one. And that side question is silly. It's interesting to follow, though. Oh yeah. Basically, your interactions, they're very culture and family oriented.
Yeah.
And apparently, I think they have like an evil version, Chinchos. I guess the chinchos are the toasteranians what shrubs are to toads.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Anyways, number 1, if the music didn't give it away already, the Vobonans. Vobonans, I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's Vobonans. The Vobonans are adorable. Little baby fork people. With prong hair. And they wear chef hats and scarves.
Yeah.
It is the cutest thing. Most of them are either green, all of them are secondary colors of green, orange, or purple. And unlike most other species, you can actually readily capture quite a few of them and use them to flick yourself upward.
Yeah.
Yep, these guys are integrated into the gameplay of the Luncheon Kingdom. Which is where they're from. They're from Peronza Plaza. They're from Mount Vobano. On the Luncheon region. More specifically, in the Peronza Plaza. The Peronza Plaza.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're really... Yeah. If you couldn't tell, so the rounder or the more adorable when it comes to cartoon erasers. I also like the color scheme. If you couldn't tell, their culture is heavily focused on cooking. So, and basically, it's kind of obvious by the fact that they wear chef hats, and they're definitely Italian inspired based on the famous cuisine of Italy.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I don't really have, I can't really think of much more to say. So, without further ado, I guess that was it.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. And remember, my viewers, bonjour.